haven't actually named my deck yet, hang on. There we go. G'day, Brendan. I have no idea how this deck will go. I imagine pretty badly, but I don't really care. I'm done with my competitive stuff. For the week. Hey, so what's this cheese? Probably not very good cheese. It's probably more like blue cheese, this one. I assume a lot of losing from this deck, honestly. Basically, we've got our boy Amano, right? And if you use ties on him, you can get out these two boys, so you can no longer use spells and traps. And then since Amano comes back to your hand at the end of the turn, you now have a rock in your hand for these two. So they don't get destroyed. Isn't that amazing? Wow, sick combo. Alright, so we just negate the Red Ice Fusion, we don't negate anything else. And pray to God he hasn't got two Red Ice Fusions in hand, otherwise we're a lot more annoyed. Seems good on sandpaper. Quality comment. What music do I listen to? Generally emo-y type stuff. So like My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, that kind of thing. Then again, I kind of listen to a lot of metal too. Shit like System of a Down and that kind of thing. This deck is garbage, wow. Got a non-believer in the chat. Absolute non-believer. Oh, I meant to summon him first, by the way. Not that it matters, because we've got a, we've got a trap negate, so... Jeez, Fate doesn't anticipate anyway, because the other guy's on the board. Okay, we definitely misplayed that one. But we'll still save it anyway, because it's good replay. Despite the save. Yeah, meant to summon the guy first, pop his thing, then summon Amano. Not that it really mattered. We kind of knew what his trap was anyway, because he added it to hand, but still. If it's going and White's a win, it's mostly luck, right? These 4 wins were with the deck, so I was testing it out. But then there was all these losses with the deck. It's certainly not a good deck. It's literally only wins when your opponent doesn't have Slink that has 2000 attack on turn 1. So if he gets out a 2000 attack monster and you don't have your ties combo or anything, you're just doomed. Plus, Amano can't be summoned by ties. Because he can't be special summoned. So if you don't have Amano in your starting hand, you're left with using ties on the other Koa'ki shit, which is like kind of bad? I don't know. Did you lose a member? I did lose a member. He's still active in my Discord and in my chat occasionally. It's just couldn't afford it anymore, which is fine. You don't have to be a member on my channel if you don't want to. Not forcing anyone to be a member. Good day, Sarah, oh, I cannot pronounce your name, sorry. Asta? Asta? Sarah? We'll go with Asta. Liam, if you listen to a song called Phoenix, there's a lot of songs called Phoenix, buddy. Talking about the Fallout Boy song? Yes. Otherwise, I'm not sure which one you're referring to. Are you not in pushing the WCS tonight? Nope. I don't really care. My goal was to reach 30k, I reached 30k, and then I was done. No more. No more games. There was too many fucking games for 300 was enough. Absolutely no more. That shit was actually painful. Never again. Yes, I could try to go for top 100 because I've dropped out since I haven't played in whatever. Since I was like 87 when I reached 30k. But I honestly cannot be bothered. Because the only reward for me getting 30k, well, it's for me getting top 100 is that silver icon thing, which I literally already have a silver icon for reaching top 100. How much your DP until now? It's on the screen, I think. Yeah, it should be on the screen. Here's Amano. This is an interesting hand, actually. If I turn that face down, I can summon the trap, right? Is that lethal then? 1,000, 3,000, it's gonna be lethal, right? It's pretty lethal to me. Oh, must use ties. And since Creebos don't work, he should just be dead. Boys, the deck's poppin'. That's actually a nuts gameplay, god damn. Whew. Save that one for the YouTubes. God damn, that's pretty nuts. Maybe I want to be a member, my mum says it's too much damn money. Well, bud. Just go nick your mum's credit card one day. Mirror match? I highly doubt that guy's playing my list. I highly doubt it. But he might be. Yeah, the Fallout Boy one. Yeah, I know that song. Isn't Phoenix more of a, like a series of songs, though? I didn't think Phoenix was just one, was it? G'day, Exodius. Oh, no problem, Zuki, when you busy. Yeah, I apologize for not being able to pronounce names. I'm just, bad at my Inglondo. How's your day, Liam? It's been alright. Just been chilling. Trying not to, do too much after the whole grind for WC qualifier thing. It was so painful, so many games. You're ranked 182? I was ranked 82 when I stopped playing. I couldn't be bothered doing anymore. I just wanted to reach my goal and then be done. I could definitely push for top 100 if I kept playing, because it's basically just like, if I just keep grinding, I just stay at roughly between 110 and 70 was where I would just stay permanently, with a roughly 50% win rate, because that's just how it works. Once you reach kind of higher ranks, the win rates just stay the same, because everyone... There's only a certain skill cap when playing this game. You can't get to a certain point and just be like, godlike winning every game. So once you reach a certain point, everyone is just kind of as good as each other. Don't really want to use the Amano thing. Because it doesn't really do anything. I just want to turn that face down and then try to get... I don't know. Just trade them in. If we're not going to swing, we probably should have done Amano. Yeah. It's fine. I don't like our chances of this one. Alright, I've lost my train as well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, there's a certain skill. It's not like a skill ceiling for the game, right? There's not really a point where everyone that's kind of decentish at the game, they're all about the same level. So then it just comes down to deck matchups and who brings the best decks to the tournament. And in the end, it just ends up being like everyone gets a roughly 55% win ratio unless you've picked out some super anti-meta deck that no one knew about. It's generally how it goes. So I could just sit there grinding for hours and hours at a 53% win ratio, whatever it was, and just stay in top 100, or I could just be happy at 30k and save my sanity. I think we're pretty boned. What's your opinion on the song? It's a good song. Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a series of songs now, but it's good, yeah. I really like Fall Out Boy. We're my favourite band for ages, but now I have no idea. I listen to too many different songs to have a favourite band. Dylan's mistake, save it for YouTube and Twitch users. Instantly solves for sound so bid can ruin. Yeah, we did. This is the main issue with the deck, because if they're able to get out, like... One, if they do anything on turn 1, you're pretty doomed. Because this deck kind of likes to go first, because you kind of want to have your boys out, since they can't even attack on turn 1. With ties, I mean. You want to have your boys out so they can't do things like summon the big ancient gear stuff, because you just negate the spells. Or their destruction spells. My dojo test was cancelled, like I reached 22 and then it went down the drain. I've actually had a few like that. In the very first one I reached 25k, was like top 12 or something global, then just fucking plummeted down to fucking 5k or something and just left, just thought about uninstalling the game. But that's a big fucking oof. I guess we do ties. It's probably blue eyes, which is very, very could. The problem with ties is we haven't got the guy that negates stuff, so it just kind of gives us monsters and not much else. We need our Amano to stop his blue eyes. We haven't even got another rock in hand. At least we've got Canadia. Koa'ki's ew. Would have to agree, it's pretty gross. No! Oh, you can turn your face down actually. Never mind. We're safe. Stop that. Bad boy. Alright. Ah, board's too full. Fuck. At least we have him for next turn, I guess. How much of defense does this thing have? 1,000. Okay. I wonder what this is. It's a Zank? Or else would you just keep it face down? Unless he's like running... What if this guy's like Dex level IQ? He's running Blue Eyes and Ancient Gears. Oh, he's running Neos and Ancient Gear. Sure. I think we'll pay costs for this guy though. So we can always add the core back to our hand next turn. I do kinda want to keep this guy to negate any chance of spell killing, unless he has a monster that does it. God damn it. That's rough. We can't even negate that. We just dead now? Damn it. If you didn't have another monster, I think we had this game. He had to have another one of these. How annoying. I missed so much in the chat. What are you grinding Bastion with? I've basically finished grinding Bastion. I used Duel. Some guy in the Discord recommended it, and holy shit, it's so much easier than anything that Duel Links Meta's website suggested for it. For some reason, Duel Links Meta's website, for some reason they think that Duel doesn't work because they have a monster that can kill Duel and hit you directly, but it only does 2,000 damage, and that's it. It's done. That's like, it can't do anything else. So then you just beat them. Like, he only does it once. And even then, if he does manage to get through and kill you, the one time out of 1,000 that Bastion manages to beat you is so much better than the one in it that like 50% of the time you brick using the Paleozoic one that was in their website. I did not understand it at all. Duel is so much easier. Duel just is... Yeah, it's the easiest farm in the game, and you just use it against Bastion too, and it works 99% of the time. And the 1% of the time it doesn't work, damn. Oh well. How's this deck doing against Subterra? Haven't played any Subterras yet. They're probably already all in King of Games by now. Perhaps you could add more Neos Fusion. Will you ever play Ancient Gear with the skill no excuse to get Power Bond? I doubt I'll play much Ancient Gear again. Unless there's like some deck comes up for it. You are dead, yeah. He got me. Could you please show me a deck list? Sure. Which country do you live? I'm Australian. G'day, mate. At that place. You didn't. Yeah. Don't know why I said it so cringy. Don't judge me, chat. I'll show you the farming deck list after. I was thinking heavily about running Ishizu with the Sealed Tombs stuff For specifically Neos. Guess me summon you. Which is probably no point, he'll just kill it next turn, right? There's legit no point to summoning it. Of course you want it to die. I mean, if he's... are we popping back row or not? I mean, if it's chainable, you can just use it as soon as I target it, right? So there's literally no point to targeting back row here, he'll just chain it anyway. It's probably just a banishing thing anyway. So I think we just... Actually, did you send bacon? Yeah, it doesn't really matter. This at least makes him use the bacon. Stream's a bit laggy today. Yeah, it's just Cosmic. Which is kind of annoying because now if he summons the his Maximus, I have to target that instead. Ouch. That's annoying. Ah, double Cosmic. Yeah, now he just pops the stuff. That's what we need Amano for right there, so you can have the Bacon Saver, so we just at least killed his Neos. But he did have double of the Cosmics, which is real painful. Alright, so what was I was going to show? That's right, Ubel, you wanted to see the farm list. I was farming it with... You don't need anti-magic arrow or anything, by the way. His back row isn't relevant. I was just using this. So there is a small chance that Bastion can kill you when you're using it, but it's honestly much better than using most other decks, which end up bricking about the same amount of times anyway, if not more. Thankfully it's in GX too, so you can actually use the Ubel skill as well. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't grind it at all. I still actually technically haven't finished because I haven't got 3 copies of the Phoenix, but I don't really care about the Phoenix. It doesn't seem like a card I'll ever make a deck around or a video on or anything. I just wanted 3 Amano so I could make some random ass deck lists like this one. Which is alright, it's not a great deck list, but I don't expect it to be top mid or anything. I just wanted something that can get a few wins and just cheese a few people. I didn't need to farm, I drew him. I lost some, but I eventually got all the cards. He did seem like a very forgiving drop rate. I assume that is because the WCQ thing was on. They actually made his drop rate higher. I don't know, his drop rate seems super nice. Compared to normal anyway. What is this Subterra? Is this the Subterras we've been waiting for? Oh, it is. Alright. So, the main issue with the Subterras though is that if he does get one of the big boys out, we don't have enough attack to kill it on anything other than our Koa'ki things. So we just have to try to make sure he doesn't get them out, which is very hard considering he can just tribute summon them right now. So I'm going to assume this deck doesn't do too well unless we've got a big boy. Or if we went first. If he went first, we'd have a much better chance. Going second is a real pain. Yeah, we need to... Maybe I should just summoned Amano and just swung into this and just done that as my turn. Oh? That's a tuner. I don't want you summoning Black Crows or whatever you're trying to do there, bud. I don't know what he's trying to summon there, but not on my watch, buddy. Basher, hell nah. Alright. Cool. His effect still goes off. Makes sense, I guess. Cyberdark? Is it Cyberdark? Is that what he's playing? This lock is real retarded. It's kind of a cool little combo though. I do like it. It's such a retarded combo. I'll take it. I played Scraps for fun. No. It's fluff and expensive, but for everyone, 3 shark. I'm actually missing so many of the scrap cards. Oh, guess we're negating that. I hope he hasn't got another one. Big yikes. Alright, well. I'm not really sure how this game's going, honestly. What is that? What? Okay. Did not see that coming. It keeps that attack? Jesus. Okay. Still haven't drawn a way of killing these things though. We haven't got nothing to get Maximus in hand yet. This only searches level 4, right? Yeah, it does. I guess the only choices are Mono? Because otherwise he just kills us off battle damage, right? At least our Mono comes back to hand so we don't die. It's probably a good start. Damn, what a fucking combo. And we died in Mass Tribute. Alright. Damn, such a close gameplay. Fuck, that would've been a good one too. Oh well. Damn, that's so close. Could anyone tell me a deck for Cluster? I'm not sure what Cluster is, buddy, I'm not sure. Some Shiju in WCS was running the Skull Servant skill. Oh yeah, I had a few people that were doing that. It's kind of like discount, fuck, I keep forgetting the name of the skill. I use it the entire fucking Sealed Tombs. Jesus, how do I forget the name of that? Negate everything. You sniveling little wannabe, I'll teach you to mess with me. I'll show you what nightmares are made of. Alright. Same actually. Yeah, I agree. Summon 2 Koa'ki things. Negate 2 traps. It sounds pretty annoying. This sounds a little annoying. You got buddy, huh? What are you gonna do? No, one of those is gonna be a bait. Hey, we're not letting that go through. Nah. What else you got? Is that it? Is that your only trap in your deck? It's a good chance it is. Get out of my face. Get out of here. Sit down. Alright, are we desperate enough for gameplay to save that one? We that desperate? What was my turn 1? Did I have the combo? I did. Alright. We're desperate enough to save it. We might delete that later on for a much better gameplay if I get one later on the stream. We only need, what? Gathered 2 this stream? 3 this stream now? So we only need 2 more. So if we get 2 more, then I'll delete that one and go for a third. I'm really lagging behind the chat. Well, I'm trying to play the game and read the chat at the same time, right? Plus I'm very, very tired. Really, really need to sleep. If this is Destiny board, you're gonna lose. Bait. This isn't... I never lose on the stream, come on. Except when I do lose. I have a 100% win ratio when I win. He isn't like ignored the lead, he just isn't reading it. Just... Yeah. Calm down. G'day, Ro. Maybe the face cam's getting old, maybe replace the live sub count or something? Nah. I still get quite a few silly comments about it. I kind of like looking at my boy Cartman there. I'll keep him there. This is a town. I don't really want to do anything. There's probably blue eyes. Which means you really need an Amano. I know we don't even need the Amano, it doesn't work that way. Amano doesn't stop his white rose. That card is super annoying. I don't want him to draw cards, but I also don't want him to ever get out Shien. Oh, it's so annoying. Alright, we'll let it go. We want to negate the other one, I think. The other spell. That one. I think that one's probably more annoying. And he's got another one anyway. Okay. Nerfed, by the way. Chalice last here is slow, true. When will we do another duel room? I have no idea. I don't really have a schedule. Why ranking? Why is the ranking on the screen? Because I thought people would be asking me if not. I assumed a bunch. I had 2 things ready. I had the deck list in case people asked what I used, and the ranking on screen for those that wanted to see it. So I had no idea what people wanted to know about it or not. Huh. I think we're dead, boys. Koa'ki no Neos. I have all these cards. Oh, don't expect a sick ass 100% win ratio, never lose deck if you use this one, bud. The Neos variant is definitely better. Just for one, I wanted to make a deck list that was non-Neos, because every time I make one, my comment section fucking roasts me. So if I was gonna make a video on something, you cannot use Neos anymore. For some reason, they're kind of okay with Red Eyes, but Neos, hell no. Use that shit, you're cancer. This is annoying. I don't want to use Diamond Core, but I have to use Diamond Core. And I could just set this and pass, but that's dumb. Doesn't matter which one I grab, right? At least we have Chalice. This is probably another 6 Samurai. If only Amano could be special summoned, feels bad, man. Oh god, that looks cursed. Still feel bad not being men, but that's fine, Ro. Don't worry about it. Honestly, don't worry about it. Don't ever have to feel like you have to be a member. What's up? I'm, doing alright. So, this doesn't answer the question. What's up? I know generic petrol prices answer. Yeah, we'll go with the generic petrol prices answer. Why does everyone have this opening? What, 3 of them? Fuck off. Amano. Now that's a dual wield, would be very useful. That little guy has how much defense? He has what, 1-800? 1-800, so if we swing with this it won't be lethal. Anyway, we just take damage for no reason. I'm getting pretty low, I think we just swing with this one first. Actually, we have Chalice, right? We actually do have lethal, never mind. Fuck, he's gonna dual wield before. Oh, Legacy. Okay. Doesn't he just suicide then? Isn't he just dead? Oh, does it stop the attack? Don't know why it stopped the attack. I don't think that would stop it. He's dead anyhow, but I'm not sure why that stops the attack. Oh, he's not dead. Never mind. I'm actually retarded. At least this stays on the board, so. This ain't special summon anything. Why'd that attack stop? I swear the attack should normally go on through. Doesn't it just give me the option to attack again? Counted. Why didn't you play KC Cup? Because I would hit my goal. My goal was 30k and then I'd stop. I could push to stay in top 100 and just keep going for hours and hours and lose my sanity to get an icon I already have. Because legit, the literal only reason to play in KC Cup for me, because people say there's tickets. Well, this is my ticket situation right now. Does it look like I need more fucking tickets? I just don't. I've got 99 plus. So the only reason is to get an icon. The silver icon for being top 100, which I already have. And I've always been using the silver icon from whenever this one was, 2017. So like, I've already got a silver icon. What's the point in playing for another one? There's literally no point. Until they give me a reward for getting higher, other than like the gold, because being in top 10 is, what? What is top 10 reward right now? Then accidentally click play. Top 10 in OCE. Oh yeah, let me go for that 60,000. Oh yeah, I really, really feel like grinding that hard. But there's no reason for it. They need to give me more rewards for me to actually want to keep going. Alright, later K. Why is the Boulder in the deck? 4 target for ties, yeah. Because Amano can't be special summoned by the other. Amano can't be special summoned at all, so it can't be special summoned by ties. So when you've got just a Koa'ki in your hand, you're gonna have to use ties on that. And since it can't target Amano, it needs 2 other targets. So the other 2 targets has to be Boulder and what's his face, the other one. If that makes sense. I think that made sense. Yeah, because you actually need a 3rd rock level 4 Earth in the deck. Oh, you can't redeclare and damage step? Oh, okay, okay. Thanks for the info, buddy. It's good to know. Top 16 EU, currently first time for me. Oh, you're top 16 EU? God damn. You must be on a grind first. What'd you use? This is a really bad hand, by the way. It's not horrible. It could be worse. It's pretty darn bad, though. Especially if this is Subterra, because we don't really have our... Basically, you think because it's an Amano deck, it'd have a good matchup into Subterra, but Amano doesn't stay on the board, so it doesn't really have a very good one. Especially if they get one out, because their defenses are way too high for me to clear unless I've got my one big dragon dude. I wish I got rewarded for being high. There's literally like no point. There's no reward or anything. If it wasn't such a grind, it'd be worth it, but it's like... it's just a badly made format. It's terrible. Very terribly designed format. Well, we know what that face down is. It's what, 2? This thing's only 1400 attack, I guess. I think. Its defense is massive though. Certainly can't kill it. Certainly can't kill it. Yeah. We're pretty doomed to this one. Basically our only win con is if we had Maximus, as we need Maximus in this matchup, as we can't beat it. Our attack is set just simply too low. What do you think would be a good reward for the grind? Probably just more... I mean, there's the really, really big tickets, like the dream tickets. Like, if we had dream SR tickets, that'd be super good. Like, if they think, like, the ultra one's too high or something, I can understand. But, like, maybe just give us the SR ones then for reaching a certain rank. Maybe it's a certain amount or whatever. Or even just, like, maybe... What other rewards would be? Like, super high gem rewards would be good, but I don't think they'd ever do anything that big. Though I think becoming, like, to get to 30k was a lot of games. I feel like they should give me at least some kind of, like, you know, recognition other than, here's your bronze icon. And maybe just, like, more icons for different levels? I don't know. Game mats would be sick if they gave us like specific game mats for certain ranks, like beyond like top 10. Do they already give us game mats? I think so, right? What the fuck? Wait a minute. Wait, that's not what I thought it would be. That's not a sub-terror. Hey, good. What's all this about? That's not a sub-terror. We've been rused, boys. That ain't a sub-terror. What the fuck? Did not expect that. Not in the slightest. Why did we even do that game? That is worth saving. It's probably better than that Destiny Hero one. Let me go find that Destiny Hero game and delete it. So that one was probably better than that, I would think. Which one was it? Who was I playing? Is it you? Check the Pakora deck, yeah, I'll check that in a sec. 54k gets you into top 16 apparently. 54k is such a grind, god damn. Much respect for you doing the grind though, god damn. No, it wasn't this one. Was it Pakora? Which gameplay was it? Need to delete it so I have room for more. Unless you want to push for top 3, go for it, dude. Alright, that's it there. Alright, so fuck off, Pakora. Alright. Now you have room for another gameplay. I can barely touch 10k. Isn't there like a nice thing for, not a nice thing, what's it called? But they stop you losing as much below 10k or something? So like they try to help you get there. Considering I know players are taking the entire weekend, Friday to Monday off to play it. I mean, I don't, yeah. I could have kept going. Like I think at max, I probably could have reached 40k because I just kept up with top 100 just the whole run. But the highest I would have reached was 40k. I don't think I would have gone much higher. And I don't think I've paid enough attention to like what would be the best counter matchup into Subterra, or what's the best counter matchup into Blue Eyes or anything like that. I don't know. And also, I think I misplay a lot more than normal people. I'm not exactly like some god tier player or anything. Despite me making YouTube videos, I'm actually not fantastic at this video game. It's really annoying he got this off. If we went first, here we just stomp it, because we just negate his thing, and then we have our Amano permanently. Could summon the trap negator. We don't care about that in the slightest. Which means he had another trap he wanted to use, right? He was trying to activate that one as a bait. Yep. Do we let that go through though and just swing into it? No, so then he can activate the other trap, right? That's a rage quit, I think. Damn, I kinda wanna save this gameplay as well. But I didn't use Amano at all. It's not a bad gameplay though. Dicked some poor red eyes. Really didn't use any Amano though. It's kinda just generic. Search, negate. Yeah. Don't really have the room to save another one. Because I already have 2 saved from earlier today, and we currently have 4 saved. So the next one we want is just 1 decent Amano gameplay, and then I'm done for gameplays for the video. True, I like between recognition to show competition game duelings at this point. New school engine gear, bro, they're crazy. Fuck, missing. What? Go at the moment because of Subterra. Yeah, Subterra is the most popular deck, so they are pretty nuts into them. It's the way to go, that's why I like what's new skill, what's better. May I ask you to make a deck around Angel 07? Nah, I'm not gonna make a deck around that. Bit of an old card, I don't think it'd be very exciting. It's just like a negate deck thing. Similar to what this would be, just like... similar to like what Amano's meant to do. I don't know, it just doesn't seem very exciting. Like the only deck list I can think of making for it would be like some kind of complete lockdown thing where you have like the Silent Swordsman card and Jinzo and just complete lockdown, that kind of thing. That'd be the only kind of deck list I'd want to make for it. Anyways, back to it, I got a tally ho and toodle people. Wait, what? Back to it, I got to go tally ho and toodle people, gentlemen and women. Alright. Catch you later, bud. We have a bit of an issue here though. We didn't use Diamond Core. Ah, it's actually so annoying. Do we just Sandman then? Because this stops him using his stuff, but it also stops me using my stuff. And if he's got a Canadia, then we're just real sad. Actually, we've got Ties to Bind, never mind, we could trade with that. Fucking treacherous! No, if we only had... Damn. I mean, it didn't matter either way then, because Sandman wouldn't have saved us from both that and the trap card. Damn it, that would have been such good gameplay. Fuck. I really would like a Subterra gameplay. Just Subterra gameplays are hard to come by when you need to have a Maximus start to beat it. And since Maximus is limited, it's kinda hard. Treacherous, that treacherous. I mean, I use that card a lot during the WCQ, so I can't really talk smack about it. I'm wondering though that if like that card remains as like the #1 most used card for like another 3 more months, if Konami would just outright forbid it. Cause it's already like super hard to like run it, and it's still in like every deck right now. That might just be because of the current like meta or whatever. But still, I'm curious. How long they'd let a card stay that popular for that isn't an ultra rare. So they never nerf something like Canadia, it's an ultra rare, and they don't like nerfing ultra rares. That's why Canadia has still never been touched. They'll forbid Econ. That'd be interesting. To be fair, that card has been around since the very start of the game, and it's always been at least slightly relevant. At least slightly. Because you can even run them treacherous with Canadia, because you can banish the Canadias or respawn them from the graveyard. You smile at me, Crow. Really hope that's not a Sazank. So Sazank just removes this, then you can actually do all of his stuff. Oh, he's playing Blue Eyes. Must be the Blue Eye Stone. You're right. Yeah, buddy. You're not gonna be doing that right now. That ain't happening. So you'd think Amato would counter this, but it actually does not. Amano does not actually counter this. Counters that one. But since Amano goes back to my hand during the end phase, his thing will still pop. Which means I probably shouldn't swing into it. I have a really good choice. If he gets out Blue Eyes, how do I win? I just don't. Yeah, Amano doesn't stop there unless it stays on the board. I think it's to end the turn. Yeah, no, it would counter if it stayed on the board, but since Amano goes back to my hand during the end phase, and his thing works during the end phase, my thing goes back to hand and his thing still procs. It doesn't actually negate it. Basically, I need Maximus. Can't even wait that long though. Am I just literally dooming myself? Slowly dooming myself. Deck's super reliant on Maximus, and you can't get Maximus that often because of the nerfs and stuff. To be fair, we haven't gotten one Diamond Core yet. Haven't seen Maximus, the 4 Diamond Cores, haven't seen the normal core, and we haven't seen Maximus, which is pretty insane. Still haven't seen it. I guess we're passing too, bud. He's eventually just going to do what he did a second ago, but I mean, technically we can negate that again. We do have a Canadian now, so we can try and stop. All he needs to do is get that, the guy that discards a Blue Eyes from hand to summon itself, whatever the dude's called. And here it is. Well, we have to stop it for now. We're so fucked. Krebo isn't a problem, man. Amado actually stops Krebo. We got pretty unlucky this game though. Because generally this would have been a win, because he had like a super kind of bricky-ish start. All we really needed was Maximus and we just win. And all, like what, 6 cards that could be helpful towards Maximus are in my deck still. Kind of insane. Ow. Alright, you got me. Damn it, that could have been another good gameplay if we just drawn a bit better. These two would have been nice gameplays. It was bad. I assumed his hand was just mostly spell cards and the big blue eyes boys that he can't summon. He probably had another blue eyes res in hand, and we had the spell negate. Do you know he would only have one then, so we'd just... Yeah, that's probably his hand. And then maybe he was running econs and stuff as well. Next, negate the econ, we attributed or not. No, next, negate the econ. Yeah, whatever. So how many of these are you gonna do? I don't know, till I get the gameplays I need? Just only really need one more. So much hatred with blue eyes? I don't mind blue eyes. I used it for my WC qualifier thing. I don't mind blue eyes at all. Guess we grab this one. In case it's some kind of Neo stack. Now we draw literally like all the Maximus cards. They were too late. He's got a 30 card day with like Gem Knights or something. That's a big ass deck list. And that's just 6 Samurai. 6 Samurai running the draw card and then running a 30 card list, my favourite. Literally more likely to draw the cards he's looking for if he just doesn't run 15,000 cards in his deck list. Oh, he's running that one too. Ouch. That's a bit painful. Well, provided he hasn't got another summon, we're okay. Okay, bud. Yeah, okay. Calm down. Ouch. Subterra is worse than Blue Eyes? I don't mind Subterra either. I actually think the meta right now is real healthy. There's a ridiculous amount of decks being played. There's so many. And there's so many different variants of decks. Like they have like 15 different Neos and 15 different Blue Eyes. Super healthy meta, and all the decks aren't particularly cancer diverse. There's no stall anymore. That's like the biggest thing. The closest thing to stall is Subterra, and that deck's super quick, so it's not really stally at all. Yeah, I actually quite like the meta right now. Very healthy. It's not like previous metas where you have just one deck that dominates everything. There's no particular deck that is just unbeatable right now. If anything, it's more of like a triangle right now, where Blue Eyes is kind of better against Ancient Gears, and Ancient Gears is better against Subterra, and Subterra is better against Blue Eyes. That's kind of what it is. It's real nice. Some Subterra use the needle thing? Yeah, they do. Haven't seen that in a while though. Do you think Sea Stealth Attack will come back? Sea Stealth Attack, eh? And the deck never really fully went away. It's probably still playable now. It's not horrible. Certainly have a better win rate than the one we're currently playing. All my stuff's special summoned, isn't it? Yep. Oh. He's gonna negate his Neos fusion. He's got the, unless he's got his Maximus already. There's no null in Neos fusion. Who's neck? Alright, well we survived. I'm pretty sure this is just gonna get banished. Not activatable? Interesting. Still not activatable. Very interesting. Alright, so provided we can survive this turn, we're in a good spot. If he hasn't got another Neos fusion, we're in a good spot. He has got one, we're pretty salty. Because if he summons a monster, we can summon our guy from the grave. And then we have Amano, that guy, and that thing, so we have lethal. We're just hoping he hasn't got, he's got like all Karibos in hand or something. No idea what that back row is. It's something that can't be used to remove my thing. It's not a banished thing. It's not activatable at all. Like, what is it? Unless he's just hiding it? Now there's the Cosmic. Ouch. Like, you think it's like another... It's not another Neos fusion. You would have used it last turn, right? Oh. Alright, that's a gameplay. That's good enough. We got we wanted out of that one. Can't wait for final battle to be limited to one. Maybe. I think Subterra will drop off quite a lot once the skill's nerfed, and that's more likely to get a nerf. But due to Konami's history, we know that's got a good chance of getting hit. Drowning probably, or he just has to toggle off. I mean, it wasn't drowning, but like he would have. I mean, unless he would. It's probably toggle off. It was probably toggle off. I mean, probably did look actually. What am I doing? There it is. Okay, it was probably either Miracle Fusion or a core. We would have used the core. Could be one of these two. Could just be a normal core. There's one of these two, I think. Most likely. Right, so in order for me to keep playing, I need to record one replay, I think. Because otherwise I'll have all my Decklist thing. Alright, bear with me, I have to record one of the gameplays, otherwise I don't have room for streaming more. And I kinda want to stream this a little bit more. So I'll record one of the gameplays and then we'll do some more. It's probably kill my computer though. Alright, so let me just record one of these real quick. So no donating, subscribing, or anything during this time, because that will interrupt the gameplay. Why no WCS? I've already hit my goal. And as I said earlier in the stream, there's literally no reason for me to keep going. The only like reward is I get the gold icon. That's literally be the only thing I could try and aim for. And that is like 60k I think. And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. 60k to get a gold icon. Yeah. I prefer to actually do something with my day. Not go completely insane. It's already spent the last like day and a half, 2 days playing it. It's a lot of hours and a lot of games. go back to the actual gameplay. Ah, she didn't delete it. Yeah, it's on. Let me just check real quick. Apologies for those that are patiently waiting. Alright. Fuck off, Seto. Alright. Get back to actually playing now. And close the other variant of OBS, because that'll lag the shit out of my computer. Cool. I guess I could find another GIF face cam. Find some other funny looking character. What? Why was I matched with someone in King of Games in Legend Rank 1? Hello? Hello? Not sure about that one. Interesting hand. It's a lot better into Subterra than normal, but we really need Amano. If you get Amano, the hand's perfect. No Amano, it's a bit rough. Oh dear. Damn, this hand or two have been alright with Amano. You really needed it. We draw it? No. Although that's not a horrible draw. That's not a horrible draw. Is that even the Subterra trap? We couldn't activate it when I was just... I pressed toggle off anyway for trap cards. Just be setting stuff. Alright. So... we have to get rid of these two. But he's got a thing in his grave. So we get rid of the most important one, which is this. So you just swing into the other one. Oh, Legacy. Really? That's a bummer. Yeah, no Duel ring today. At least we can... Ties isn't even that good. Okay, just set it face down again. Oh fuck, just didn't protect it. I think we're doomed. We can't get rid of Nah, I mean we... We're pretty fucked. Damn, if you didn't have Clash, we wouldn't have been in a fine spot. Clash is so bad, because we only had the Trap Negator out. Can't even use... yeah, we're dead. Damn, I do really want a Subterra gameplay too. That one would have been very good anyway, because we're trying to get one with that actually uses Amano. If it doesn't use Amano, it's not even worth it as a gameplay. Good day, Robert. Fishing for that juicy gameplay. This is a pretty little neat combo though. I do like it. Bit of fun. I wonder if there's a better way to like optimize this list with like more trap cards so you can predict this starting combo. It's a shame Amano can't be special summoned too, but the card would probably be busted if it could be. It's already a pretty nice card. It's probably more of it's definitely more of a tech card than an actual build a deck around card like I'm trying to do now. Definitely should be able to make a good video out of it though. Good intro anyway. Some kind of like cockblock scenario, we just have Amato just stopping a bunch of Neos things and Bacon Sabers and Subterra things. My headset's dying. Let's probably make the stream freeze for a second. It normally does for some reason. I don't know why plugging in my headset causes the stream to freeze, but... There we go. Alright, so it may have caused the stream to freeze. If it did, I apologise. Two of them? Jesus. Okay. Okay. Still going into the strat of negate the Neos fusion though. Or negate the... whatever fusion he goes for. And she could let the fusion go through and just turn it face down. And beat it to death. Probably a bit risky doing it like that though. Okay. Just making sure that wasn't a negate effect. Wants me to not be able to activate my trap? So I have to activate my trap in response to that? Really? Yeah, fuck it, we won't. Damn, no, it's an AS fusion. Rough. I like decklists like this though that try to use the NES Bastion and stuff. So much more fun than just trying to use the generic, like more meta-y kind of NES decks. Alright, I think you got me this game. We'll go to the next one. Lava Golem will kill this deck. Just about everything in the game will kill this deck, buddy. Not just Lava Golem. This deck isn't a high tier deck. It's not a win every single game kind of thing. Probably more of a 40% win rate, if I'm honest. But not every deck you make has to be top tier meta. Sometimes you just want to play with little fun combos and shit. Alright, alright. Okay. Nearly a decent hand. Super close to being decent. Fuck. That's actually kind of annoying. Because if he has Buster Blade, he can just summon it, right? Right? Nope. Okie dokie. I don't think we're really going to be doing much Amano-ing this game though. It's more just going to be, can Maximus carry the shit out of us before he summons the lad. I definitely want to do this first so he can use its effect. If he has 2 spells, we're real sad. Alright, he doesn't. Okay, good. DNA surgery, okay. Wait, I couldn't negate that? I retarded. Oh, because I put out my mana, I am retarded. Oh, I am retarded. Oh dear. I'm actually just definitely something wrong with me. Fuck's sake. Of course, you join the stream when you notice I'm doing some kind of dumb misplay, as per normal. Spicy deck. Certainly fun, it's alright. What do you think about Crystal Beast? What do I think about Crystal Beast? Actually, don't think we can kill that anymore. Damn it. That wasn't really the gameplay we're looking for anyway, because we're looking for gameplays that use Amano, so we wouldn't be able to save that one anyway. It's my bad curse. Could be. I'm not about Crystal Beast. I don't know. I think the main user of Crystal Beast is the worst voice lines in the game. There he is right there. Really dislike Jesse's voice. Also, every time I see him, I get PTSD flashbacks to when everyone was playing Six Samurai. Because for some reason everyone liked Jesse over anyone else that uses ties. I don't know why. Well, this hand's looking pretty good. I'd kind of like to have a, the hand's alright. Ooh, Canadia makes it better. It's a pretty shit hand now. Kinda needed a... Fuck. How about this one? Alright. So he hasn't got a second nearest fusion. You know he's also Koa'ki. Amano is a second counter hand traps card. Oh yeah, didn't even think of that. Card's probably pretty nice, the hand traps there. Yeah, she didn't use a core, right? And there's a chance he just lethals me if I don't turn this one face down. But I'm willing to risk it for the chance of his thing dying. So he'll pop my thing, and if he hasn't got another monster... Oh wait, never mind, he sends face up, I'm retarded. I don't know. I need to go to sleep. I just need one more gameplay though. I just want one more gameplay. I'm just retarded. Jesse is the only non-main protagonist who has ties that binds, maybe that's why. I don't know, I don't like his... Maybe I just always associate him with either being a Crystal Beast deck or that annoying 6 Samurai guy. Someone posting their ID in chat, nice. You post your social security number too and your bank details. If you don't mind. Yeah, this became a misplaying stream real fast. Are you doing the qualifier? I've already done it, as much as I can be bothered. Wanted to reach 30k, hit 30k, and that was it, no more. Can't take any more. Playing that is pain, man. Actual suffering. Sam hit T1K and quit, couldn't handle it? Yeah. Shit was like... I don't know, man. There's only so much grinding I can take before I just couldn't be bothered anymore. Unless the rewards are like significantly like, here's 2,000 gems for reaching top 100, then I'd play some more, but I don't need tickets. I've got like 99 plus or something. I really don't need tickets. I'm in Europe, so that's enough for top 500. Yeah, it's enough for top 500 for me too in OCE. But if I wanted to get top 10, 60,000. I'm like, nope. I'm not playing another 300 and something games to get to a 60k. Cannot be asked. That's too much. The fact that like there's no like there's gold icon and there's silver icon at top 100. It's like, ugh. Damn it. That's a Subterra gameplay, but it's fucking garbage. I was just winning because we Canadia'd his thing, which is why I don't think Subterra is like that like busted of a deck. It's certainly a decent deck and probably like the best deck in the game right now, or even like, why are you king of games? I'm Legend 1. What? You the same dude from before. I guess this everyone's playing in the qualifier, so there's not many people on ladder. Welcome back, Kay. 60k in Japan is not even top 100. Dude, have you seen Japan's fucking leaderboard? What the... What do they do over there? Thank God they've got their own, like, server just segregated from the rest, because goddamn, that is insane! These guys are just insane. I don't know what they... I don't know how they do it. They cuck my SEAL teams? Not that much. SEAL teams doesn't cuck them that much. Because as long as they've got the trap and their initial setup, SEAL teams doesn't cuck them at all. Because they summon it before you get to activate it. They summon it as soon as you draw. Summon their Sub-Terror boy, and they just activate the trap, destroy your ship, whatever. SEAL teams only really fucks them if they don't have the trap card set. It's kind of hard to explain this out of gameplay to show. It happened a lot during the qualifier. But the deck's like really easy to kind of counter, because as long as you run things like Cosmic Cyclones and things like Sealed Tombs and Canadias and whatever else, Sub-Terror will like take a big hit from those kind of cards. So it's kind of like a more balanced top tier deck, which is nice. It's better than playing against like one unstoppable force of a deck that no one can beat. That's your turn? That's it? Okay, bud. Let's see what you got. Nothing? Okay. Account sharing in Japan, that's a very high possibility. Because taking it as a full-time job isn't enough. Full-time job is what, 9 to 5? You need to be up full 72 hours if you want to grind that shit, boy. That's way more than a 9 to 5. That's like your 9 to 5 weeks worth in 3 days. Nah. What they do over there is most likely account sharing. Fuck, we don't have a board spot. Damn it! Amano would be so good here. So good. Well, we have to stop that. You can summon just about anything now and we can't kill it because our guy's got like no attack. It's all basic bitch dude. Could just not swung and just left it there, but if he gets dual wield, if that trap card is dual wield, we'd just have been doomed, so. I mean, probably still is dual wield actually. Might not be though. Duel works against it? Oh, but Duel does well into Sub-Terror? Really? Doesn't even seem like a good matchup for the middle, does it? I guess it does, unless they know how to chain? It's really an alright matchup, actually, yeah. Unless they know, because the only way they'd really deal with it is by trying to stop the timing. Which isn't too hard, because they just have to do something, then activate their trap, and they would fuck you. Right? Sorry for the curse. I shouldn't be, yeah. No, tickets aren't dream tickets, dude. Yeah, because missing timing I think would be literally the only way. Activates in response anyway. Whatever. Oh, it draws only one card with it. That's nice of him. Two face downs now. Whoever snorts the most meth wins. Lol, JK, what's up? Well, nothing's exciting as snorting meth, I'm afraid. God damn. Manage return the account share and my... My account... And my account still got a lead because Kanai felt like it? You ran Cosmic in your, U-Bell? I don't like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only way they counter it's chaining, and chaining's like real easy for them to do, but it's not like effective. It's not something that they're gonna do that often. It's more of a side card. It's your side bitch. Yeah, if they gave us actual dream tickets, fuck, I would actually play in the event. More than I already have. Because I've played it enough in that fucking shit event. Fuck. Okay, this would be a good gameplay if it's not dual wield, right? It's like, if we can turn his thing face down. Don't you be a shithead. Make me have to do it. Fuck you, Cheyenne. Did we get him? The fuck's the back row card? What is it? Okay. Wait, doesn't he just die to this? Doesn't this thing kill him? Oh. The little guy doesn't like... Dude, aren't you literally just dead to this? Okay, I think he knows he's dead. Later, bitch. That's probably good enough gameplay to save. It showed me blocking Cheyenne, which is nice. I really wanted one against Subterra though, because I know I'm going to get a few comments about that. That's what it's like. The only tech I personally run is Sphere. Oh, God. I maxed out at 35k with Noble Knights and started dropping, so I called it quits at 30k. Yeah, that's literally what my goal was 30k from the start. Got 30k, I'm done. I did not play a single game after that, because holy shit, it took so long. Like, the rewards are ridiculous. There's literally, like, no... The start is like, if you want top 10, which is when we get the actual decent, like the next icon up, 60k. I'm not gonna play to 60k. That's double what I've already got, and I've already played like 300 games or something, which is like insane. That's probably like more games than most people. Top 100's 36k, so I could try for that, but I don't really care for top 6 to top 100 because the only reward for top 100, as I said earlier, is this icon, which I've already got. I've got the 2017 version, so I don't really care for another icon up. Like, what are the actual, like, rewards for it? Do you see it here? Yeah, ranking rewards. Okay, so up to top 10 we get this gold icon, which is pretty cool. Can kind of see the variant, you know, the worth in getting that. Then for some reason, there's this massive jump where, like, only between 11 and 100 you get the silver one, and all these is bronze. And even the title's like massive difference. Like you don't get like, for some reason there's a title for coming like first, second, third, then between 4 and 10, then 11 and 100. And then just another big jump to 100, another big jump to 1,000. It's not like you don't get top 300 awards or top 200. It's just massive jumps from here on out. And what, like all these rewards are even the same too. Like what is this? These rewards are just the same. What's the, like, we get one SR ticket more. And these aren't even dream tickets. They're just so useless to me. I like this though. This is cool. I don't even know what this meme is. It's on a chat, guys. Please let me know. I'd love to know what this meme is. Why they have something for 777. What what's I gonna look at? Oh yeah, it's gonna show off again for those that weren't here earlier. The reason I don't care about tickets is because I've got 99 plus of them. All of different sorts. I already don't need the tickets. It's just kind of... yeah. Does anyone know what the... oh, what deck I used for 30? I used Blue Eyes. I used this one. Which, to be fair, was a lot of fun. I did enjoy playing this deck list because it's super like easy to play. It's just super easy to play, so it wasn't like I didn't have to care too much about whether or not I was exhausted or whatever. On the first day, I actually fell asleep playing the game. I'd stayed up too late. Subterra's players has priority in Toglon, banish Incarnate before effect, activates Cool Nightmare, and my flip down. Again, yeah. I hit 25k before I stopped carrying. 25k is a good number. Because 777 is a lucky in the lottery number, it's a casino jackpot. Okay. Oh, it's gotta be more exciting than that. Can I do like some reference to the like Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged or something? Anyway, boys, I'm actually going to end the stream there because I've got all the gameplays I needed for tomorrow. So I'll have a video on this tomorrow, then I'll have a video on the qualifier the next day, hopefully. Although that video is going to take fucking forever to edit because I'm going to have to do so many little fucking... so many little things. It's going to take forever to edit. Hopefully I don't get too lazy and don't bother doing it. I'm sorry, Malik. Play the ad. Yeah, the ad's coming. Calm down, boys. I know you're excited for it. Alright, calm down. Alright. Later, lads. Here's an ad. Video up tomorrow. Probably another one the next day. And maybe one the day after on the dinosaur shit, if it's any good. Now for those that got ad block, you get private time with me. Oh. Ad block and live in specific countries that don't get it. Yeah, fuck this, I'm out of here. This is creepy. Later, nerd.